Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to the Roundtable. I'm your host, Steven, and I'm
Geo.
back in the theaters today when they go see Tron Ares. This is the third installment in the Tron franchise. The first one being in 1982, the second one in 2010, and now it's 2025. This film stars Jared Leto, Greta Lee, and the one and only Jeff Bridges returning. And it's the first time, well, not the first time, he's been in all three,
Yes.
but he's back again. This deals with the competition between Edcom and Dillinger, who have now are fighting to find this program that will get the AIs to come into our world on a permanent basis. Up to this point, they can stay about 29 minutes or so. And we have the character Ares, played by Jared Leto, who kind of develops human emotions and wants to stay and be human or live a human life on Earth. So that's basically the premise of the movie. Overall, I'm going to say, like most reviews, killer soundtrack. It's Nine Inch Nails doing it, so I really love the sound of the movie. It's intense when it's supposed to be. It's has that atmosphere when it needs to be. The story is pretty good. I just find it at one point it kind of falls away to the wayside, and you kind of watch a CGI spectacle. And it looks fantastic. Every scene is beautiful. We saw it in 3D. I loved it. I thoroughly enjoyed that part. Is it the greatest movie of all time? No. Are you going to be entertained? I was. Jared Leto, I think a lot of people were worried about his method acting, how he's going to take this character. He played a straight man, and he did well, and I thought he was good in it. What is it the best? I don't know. It's been the gaps. Like Tron came out in '82, then it came the sequel came out in 2010, and now it's 2025. The gaps are too
Too
long.
humongous.
I think that's why this franchise has never really taken off. There has its cult fan base, and it's never going to go farther than that. Is no matter how many times they try, the time lapse between sequels is way too long, in my opinion. But overall, I'm going to say if you're looking for a CGI spectacle, this delivers in that sense. If you're looking for the meaning of life, not really. But overall, I'm going to say it's decent, it's entertaining, see it on cheapy night, but that's me. What do you think?
Okay, Rotten Tomato 56. People watching it is 54. You give what?
I'm not good in the
Hurry up.
50, 55, right in the middle.
Okay, so that's what happens when you listen to too much critics. So the big competition with the two companies and everything, it's not because they want AI to be here. They want create AI technology, fast, create tanks, bombs, and everything, soldiers to fight their wars for them. Okay, and whoever's and the reason the quota that these machines and the androids, whatever, they're able to save 30 minutes, not long enough to invade countries and crime and whatever. Okay, and then they disintegrate, they go fall on the floor and everything. So for me, I don't know what space he was. I enjoyed it big time. When with a certain point he says 45 minutes, it pivots away because there is action, and people go there for two things: action, like the first Tron, action, and storytelling and visual. Okay, and they had everything. Okay, uh, I'll tell you one thing: we went to IMAX, not worth it. It didn't bring me the IMAX quality wasn't as great as other IMAX movies. Like even the Avengers, one Avengers movie, the IMAX was really garbage, and the first one was better. Story, look, dialogue and everything, loved it. I mean, it was well done. The dialogue was good. Uh, Jared doesn't fall in love with Greta, and they fall and make a couple and everything like so-called Hollywood
Gosh
endings,
darn, I was hoping for
and
that.
that's what I liked about it. Uh, it's he doesn't want to become human, which he got wrong. He wants to become more than what he is. He wants to live longer. He doesn't want to be an obsolete object that, because the guy who controls him, which is a human, he's obsolete. End this game. End his life. End this. And the guy goes, sir, but sometimes we want to see more than that. Like his curiosity got the best out of him. So you want to be more than that. And for him, being human means that you don't have a timestamp. You can endure longer than a certain way, and you have your freedom of thing, which most humans take for granted. What I loved about it, because I go there, I want to see it goes. I want to see if they was talk about the first Tron, the 1982, and in comparison, see and it's not even worth talking about me saying because they did it. I didn't know about it. They made it like Jared when he had to go back to he was in the old Tron kind of machine and everything. You see that they did some justice into it. The same, and he likes 1980s music, like Tron from 1980s, right? And you see all the special effect, the lights and everything. Okay, a bit more better than the 1980 Tron, there, the original one, but they were doing it justice to show the difference. It's like a video game. You take a video game in the 1980s, you take a video game now. It's incredibly. Let's say hockey. Holy crap! It's a big thing, and they show this the difference of the both Matrix universe, and I like that what they did. The quality of the visual is dimmer, less sharper, and everything to show like that's old technology. And and so I like and that's when you meet Jeff Bridges again in there and all that, and it's just trying to say like sometimes people or androids, and that's like all these android movies you see, Terminator and all this kind of thing, when they want more than what they are and they want to be more human, are they going to be human in a good way or human in a bad way? And so, as I said, I liked the ending that they were just friends. He's exploring the earth and everything, this and that. And there's a little plot at the end that will there be another one and everything. But the thing is this way, like Steven says, if they're gonna make another 10 years, you're losing everything. Visual, I'm saying, it's phenomenal. It's out of this world. I was forcing myself to see where's the CGI and where's whatever. You can't. The brain of creating all these technology, the flying weapons, the humans, the androids flying and all this kind of thing, cutting the jet planes in half with the lights and everything. Incredible. It's like, I like the way the whole story blends in, and it's like the android world, for example, and the humans, they're both at fault. It all depends how they were brought up or what they see as right and wrong. So overall, I enjoyed it. IMAX, no. This example, if you're a Tron fanatic, you decide. For me, Cheapo Night is pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, maybe that's why I enjoyed it. I want the Cheapo Night, so I enjoyed it. Now, if I would pay full price, would my opinion change? Since I didn't, I can't say. So overall, and then as I said, for me, as an opinion, I put over 75. I did really enjoy it. The dialogues were better than most Marvel and DC comic books where they're like, oh my God. It made sense how they talk, how they react. It wasn't over funny. It was funny when it's supposed to be. It didn't over exaggerate the bonding of the human race and the way they think, how people think. I liked the chemistry and everything of the movie and everything. And each actor did their job. They didn't over exaggerate it. The action wasn't over like Greta Lee, like so many things happened to her, but it's like, oh, but she could have been dead 10 times. No, it was all realistic thing. When she was injured, she was injured. And so the flow, I find it was an amazing flow. I really enjoyed it more than I thought. And probably I went there with following no trailers, no critics, no nothing. So to me, it's like, so for you, go whatever you are. If you're a pure Tron fanatic, you could go from full price and lower. And if you just want to go, Cheapo Night, you can't go wrong. And that's it.
All right, so I say Cheapy Night, you say Cheapy Night. We agree on that?
Cheapo Night for sure.
Okay, so that's we say Cheapy Night.
Guaranteed.
Or if you're a Tron fanatic, correct?
Tron fanatic, you decide where you want to go.
All right, so this is Steven.
Gio.
Talking about Tron Ares. And we'll be seeing you in the theaters, guys. See you soon.
Bye, guys.